Shocking crash footage. Caught camera. Model tries to flee after fatal wreck. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's story will leave you stunned, and maybe even angry. At first glance, it was just another quiet morning in Miami. But in the blink of an eye, everything turned into chaos. A black luxury SUV, a red light ignored, and 2 innocent lives lost in a devastating crash. The driver? A 24-year-old Instagram model named Macy allegedly high on a dangerous mix of drugs, including a trendy synthetic known as pink cocaine. But the crash was only the beginning. Security footage captured something truly bizarre. Macy walking away from the wreckage, hiding her face and trying to blend in with the crowd. Was it confusion or a calculated escape? Tonight, we break down the disturbing surveillance video, the chilling police body cam, and the staggering charges she now faces. You won't believe what she said when officers asked if she knew where she was. Stay with us, because this case is far from ordinary. Evolution. As police handcuffed her and tried to assess her condition, Macy began muttering incoherently. Bodycam footage shows her saying bizarre things like, "I'm from the future," and "aliens are coming." She couldn't identify where she was, what day it was, or even confirm that she had just been in a car crash. When asked if she had taken drugs, Macy reportedly admitted to consuming pinky, a street term for a designer drug called Tusi, or pink cocaine. According to toxicology reports, she had multiple substances in her system, including MDMA, commonly known as ecstasy, ketamine, and pink cocaine, a synthetic mixture of psychoactives designed for nightlife, but known to induce hallucinations, confusion, and dangerous behavior. The combination of substances, coupled with Macy's behavior, painted a deeply disturbing picture. A young woman, intoxicated and disoriented, behind the wheel of a luxury vehicle, speeding into a red light intersection, ending 2 lives, and then trying to run. The black box evidence. If there were any doubts about what happened, the vehicle's electronic data recorder, commonly known as the black box, erased them. Investigators downloaded the Mercedes data and confirmed that 5 seconds before the crash, Macy was already speeding at 57 miles per hour, with her foot fully pressing the accelerator. By the time of impact, she had reached 78 miles per hour, almost triple the 30 miles per hour speed limit in that part of downtown Miami. There was no evidence of braking, no effort to slow down, just a straight shot through a red light into innocent lives. For prosecutors, this was critical evidence. It confirmed reckless driving, impairment, and a total disregard for public safety. No license and already banned from driving. Shockingly, this wasn't just a tragic accident caused by a bad decision. Court records revealed that Macy didn't even have a driver's license. In fact, she had previously been banned from obtaining one. This revelation added another explosive layer to the case. Not only was she under the influence of multiple illegal substances, but she also had no legal right to be behind the wheel in the first place. Legal experts weighed in, stating that Macy's decision to drive without a license, while under the influence and at dangerous speeds, created a perfect storm of liability. Add the fact that she attempted to flee, and the prosecution's case became even stronger. Charges pile up. Initially, Macy was charged with 8 felony counts, including leaving the scene of a deadly accident. But once toxicology reports were finalized, prosecutors filed additional charges, 2 counts of DUI manslaughter and other related felonies. Each count of DUI manslaughter in Florida carries a maximum sentence of 15 years. Because 2 lives were lost, Macy could be facing up to 30 years behind bars if the sentences are ordered to run consecutively. According to legal analysts, this case is not just about one night of recklessness, it's about a systemic failure to take responsibility. Macy had reportedly been banned from driving. She still chose to party, consume powerful drugs, and get behind the wheel. And when disaster struck, she tried to disappear into the crowd, hoping nobody would recognize her. What the video tells us, surveillance and police body cam footage reveal more than just the physical crash. They expose Macy's mindset after the fact. As EMTs arrived and began taping off the scene, Macy was found lying on the sidewalk, moaning, barely responsive. When officers questioned her, she admitted to taking pinky and said things like, "I died, and I'm on the roof." She could barely identify the make of her car, mistakenly calling herself Mercedes. At one point, she even said, "I'm from the future," a chilling insight into how disconnected from reality she had become. But prosecutors say that doesn't excuse her actions. It only emphasizes how dangerous she was to everyone around her. Could a plea deal happen? Legal experts believe Macy will likely be offered a plea deal, perhaps something like 7 to 10 years in prison, followed by supervised probation and mandatory drug treatment. However, the families of the victims may push back. 2 men are dead. Others are seriously injured. And the community is outraged. For them, this isn't about celebrity or social media clout. It's about justice. Some are also calling for harsher penalties against drivers caught operating vehicles without a license, and increased enforcement of DUI laws, especially in urban areas where foot and car traffic intersect daily. This case has already become a cautionary tale and could lead to policy changes in Miami and beyond. It's hard to comprehend how one decision, just one, can destroy so many lives in an instant. Macy Lathers, a rising influencer with thousands of followers, stepped into her luxury car that early August morning, allegedly high on a cocktail of dangerous drugs. And just moments later, 2 innocent men were dead, families were shattered, and she was facing the weight of the law like never before. But what haunts us even more isn't just the crash itself, it's what happened after. The traffic camera caught it all. Macy, disoriented but seemingly aware, walks away, hood up, face hidden. No attempt to help the victims, no visible panic, just escape. This isn't just a story about reckless driving. It's about the illusion of invincibility, the consequences of drug culture, and the danger of believing you're above the rules. A driver with no license, high on pink cocaine, going 78 miles per hour through a red light. There's no excuse for that. No amount of fame, beauty, or social media clout can undo the harm. As we wait for the next phase in this case, the families of Abraham Molina and Jesus Rubio are left with grief that can never be healed. And for Macy Lathers, whatever sentence the court hands down, it will never be enough to bring them back. Tell us your thoughts below. Should Macy get the maximum sentence? Should drug culture among influencers be more scrutinized? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more real-life cases that shake the world.